If you've always thought of yourself as 100% straight, discovering that you have romantic or sexual feelings for another man can be both exciting and unsettling. You might question your identity, wonder what it means for your future, or even feel pressure to slap on a new label right away. But here's the truth, you're far from alone, and only you can define your sexuality. Can a straight guy fall in love with another guy? Short answer, yes. Plenty of men who identify as straight have experienced attraction, romantic, emotional, or sexual toward another man. Decades of research show that the number of people who have had same-sex attractions or experiences is much higher than the number who identify as gay or bisexual. This shows that sexuality is rarely a strict either, or it's more like a spectrum. Attraction can be complicated, unpredictable, and fluid, even for those who've only ever dated the opposite sex. Why it might happen? Here are some common reasons a straight man may develop feelings for another man. 1. Curiosity. Sometimes it's about wanting to explore something new, especially if you've never been with a man before. 2. Exploring taboo or fantasy. Certain sexual desires, such as anal play or BDSM, might feel safer or more exciting to try with another man. 3. Availability. In environments where women aren't accessible, for example, prison, boarding schools, military deployments, sexual connections with other men can happen naturally. 4. Reaffirming masculinity. Some men engage in male-male intimacy as a way to explore or confirm aspects of their own masculinity. 5. Sexual fluidity. Your attractions may shift over time. You might not be 100% straight or 100% gay. You could be somewhere in between. What straight really means? Traditionally, being straight means being romantically and sexually attracted to women. But in reality, sexual orientation isn't locked in stone. A person who identifies as straight might still have feelings for the same sex. Likewise, someone who identifies as gay might feel attracted to the opposite sex at times. Labels are useful tools for communication, but they're not prison sentences. The Kinsey scale in 1948, sex researcher Alfred Kinsey introduced the Kinsey scale to show that sexuality exists on a range from 0 exclusively heterosexual to 6 exclusively homosexual, with plenty of variation in between. This model helps people understand that it's rare to be 100% on one end or the other. Your place on the scale might even shift throughout your life. Possible labels you might relate to: mostly straight, heteroflexible, usually attracted to women, but occasionally drawn to men. Bisexual, attracted to more than one gender, not necessarily equally. Questioning, exploring your feelings without committing to a label yet. Does liking a man mean you're gay? Not necessarily. Attraction is just one part of sexuality. You could be bisexual, heteroflexible, pansexual, or simply a straight man who happens to have feelings for another guy. What matters most is understanding yourself without judgment. Navigating these feelings, explore at your own pace. Books, movies, or respectful conversations can help. Minimize judgment. Attraction doesn't invalidate your past identity. Use online spaces. Apps and chat rooms can offer low-pressure ways to connect. Consider therapy. A professional can help you unpack feelings and reduce shame. The good and the bad when facing same-sex attraction. As a straight guy, the good: you're curious, open-minded, and honest with yourself. You take time to explore your feelings without pressure, seek respectful and safe experiences, and understand that labels are flexible. You prioritize communication, self-compassion, and emotional well-being, making your journey a path of growth rather than confusion. The bad: you deny your feelings, bury your curiosity, or shame yourself into silence. You let fear of judgment keep you from exploring who you truly are. You cling to rigid labels that don't fit, or you rush into experiences without thinking about emotional and physical safety, turning self-discovery into self-doubt. Attraction doesn't always follow a straight line. Whether you find yourself on the same path, a parallel one, or somewhere in between, the journey is yours to define. The most important thing isn't the label you choose, it's living in a way that feels authentic, safe, and true to yourself.